If Ash Ketchum began his journey in Pokemon Brick Bronze, would he be able to become the Roria champion? To find out, I'll be playing Pokemon Brick Bronze as Ash Ketchum. And I had a few simple goals for this challenge. I had to beat every single gym, the Elite Four, along with the champion, by using only Ash's team. So I will be using his Kalos team, which consists of a Greninja, his Pikachu, a Talonflame, a Goodra, a Noivern, and a Hawlucha, which means those were the only Pokemon I will be able to use in this challenge. Now, when I was looking at this team, I didn't actually know if I would be able to beat the game with it, but then I realized that it was Ash's team, so there was no debate. So basically, the only thing separating me from Ash was the plot armor. Now, could I beat Pokemon Brick Bronze with Ash's team? Watch till the end to find out. Now, the starter I chose for this video is obviously Froakie because it's the only starter in Ash's team. So our first actual fight in this challenge is against our friend Jake. So it's quite easy to beat him, you just have to spam the only attack your Pokemon has, because his EV doesn't have any moves that are powerful, so that's easy. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know it was that hard to catch Pikachu, so it took about 10 minutes to encounter him, because it's very rare. Then I had to catch him with Pokeballs, but I ran out of them, so basically I had to rejoin and do it again. So against this thief with Solar Brick, it was kind of easy, basically. I kept using Bubble over and over again until I could kill this Puccino. Then she sent out Ketchum, I think. Yeah, so the first time I actually did this fight, I kind of struggled against him, but that was like 7 years ago. Now it's quite easy, just spam the same attack and he does absolutely nothing, so that was easy. So it's now time to battle the first gym, Chad. So basically, I kept doing the same thing over and over again, and that was use Water Pulse on his Shinx. I know that Greninja is not that good against electric types, but I didn't have any other choice. So he sent out his Pikachu, I kept my Froakie, kept using the same attack over and over again, and I fortunately got him. Yeah, that's the first gym. Then our Froakie evolved into a Frogadier. So next battle is against Jake another time, so basically his team is pretty shit. So yeah, we just use the same move and get rid of his Eevee. Then he sends out Blitzel, same thing goes on over. We defeat him pretty easily. Then it's against his Nidoran, so same thing, Water Pulse over and over, you get it. So just before I go ahead and confront Team Eclipse, my Fletching evolved into a Fletchinder. You already know how this goes. For those of you who aren't familiar, basically Team Eclipse is in the volcano doing some freaky shit. So we need to go ahead and stop them in order to battle the second gym, so we go ahead and do that. Now, if you're at least a little bit familiar with Pokemon, you know that water types defeat fire types, and fortunately for me, my starter was a Frogadier, which is water type, so that was kind of easy. I beat his Pokemon, he sent out a Growlithe, and it was kind of easy. Water Pulse, one Water Pulse defeated him. Now he sent out a Magmar, and I knew that I needed to use a Super Potion or else he would kill me, that you see, that overheat almost killed me. So I used the Water Pulse. I think it was 2 Water Pulses. I almost died right here, but it was kind of easy. Let's go. Second gym already. Right before the third gym, Fletchinder evolved to Talonflame. That was like our first full evolution. Anyways, Quentin. He sends out his Walmer. I send out my Pikachu. I use Discharge. It's paralyzed. He hit me pretty well with the Scald, but I managed to defeat him. So his next Pokemon is Gorbis. I know. I healed my Pikachu real quick, and I attacked him, with Discharge again. I did a bit of damage, but his Psychic was pretty strong, so he killed me. Then I sent out Greninja, I used Water Pulse, didn't affect him very well. He was paralyzed, couldn't really move. I used some rock moves, didn't seem to do the job, so I just kept spamming over and over. Then he sent out his last Pokemon, it's a Huntail. So I used Water Pulse until I defeat him, he gets confused. I'm burned, so I revive Pikachu in order to beat him, because Pikachu is my last bet against him. So I heal him and I switch to Pikachu. So this was maybe the first fight, which is actually like kind of difficult. So I switched to Pikachu, used Discharge on him, paralyzed him. Then it was kind of obvious I was gonna win. I used Spark and boom, that was the third gym badge. So I traded myself a Goomy and a Hawlucha just because it takes a bit of time to get them up until the 8th gym. Now against Stefan for the 4th gym, the flying type. So if you notice the 3rd gym, my Pikachu was the only one who could basically do a lot of damage against his Pokemon. That's because he has a strength against water types. In this gym, he also has a strength against flying types, No, basically, he sent out his Skarmory. I used Talonflame because, fire type. So I use Overheat. He's on 1 HP because it's 30. Then I use Flame Charge and take him down. So basically now it was like 3 Pokemon left. So I use Greninja as his Aerodactyl. Almost killed him. He uses an Earthquake. Doesn't do very much. But I managed to take him down with the Water Shuriken. Then his second starter. I decided to use Smackdown over and over until I killed him. He used Arrow Ace, which I wasn't ready for. So basically, it did a bit of damage. I was afraid that was gonna kill me. So basically, I healed my Greninja, and I kept using the same move, which is Smackdown. I managed to kill him. Then basically now it's his last Pokemon, a Braviary. So I didn't change Pokemons, I kept using Smackdown. Did a bit of damage, but not enough. So he managed to kill me. I sent out my Pikachu, used Discharge, and that was over. We're up against Gym Leader Ryan for the 5th gym, so this one is probably one of my favorites in the game. I used Scald against his Quagsire, it does a bit of damage, almost half. So I managed to kill him, Scald over and over. Then for his second Pokemon, I think he sent out Steelix. Quite easy for Greninja, almost one shot if he didn't have the Sturdy. But he did, so I used another Scald, you know how it goes. So for his Claydol, I knew he was kinda weak against water, so I used Scald on him. I burned him, so I used another Scald. And I finished him. So then he sends out his Excadrill. So I basically one-shot him with Hydro Pump. Then for his last Pokemon, it's a Garchomp. It was a Mega Garchomp, I mean. So I used Hydro Pump on him, more than half. So I used Sligo for some reason. I thought I could finish him off with Draco Pulse. Didn't work, so I sent out Hawlucha. And boom. Yeah, so that was the 5th gym. The 6th gym now. So basically, just listen to me. Listen, this gym is the worst, okay? Not because of the types, not because of the Pokemon he has, just because of the freaking puzzle. That puzzle is so annoying. I just can't. So basically, he sent his Tropius, Talonflame destroyed him, alright? I knew this gym was gonna be a piece of cake just because of Talonflame. Basically, Breloom, same thing. I just used Fly, and he didn't, I avoided every attack. One-shot him, didn't even do anything. Roserade, basically the same thing. Overheat, didn't do that much for some reason. I wasn't really concerned. I used Fly again. I avoided all the attacks. Fly, one shot, okay? Basically, that was easy. I relied on Talonflame like 100%. For his Tangrowth, Overheat didn't do much damage. So basically I used Fly. I knew it was gonna do a bit of damage. I thought I was gonna one-shot him, but I didn't really one-shot him. So he killed me. I was really low, so yeah. I used Hawlucha, Sky Attack. I knew I was gonna kill him. Used this attack, didn't do very much. Sky Attack killed him. Let's go. Then Venusaur, Sky Attack again. He Mega Evolved. I wasn't really scared. I knew he was gonna do a lot of damage. Boom, almost killed me. He was on 1 HP. I used the same attack over and over. He used Earthquake. Doesn't affect me, bro. It didn't affect me, buddy. So yeah, that was a 6th gym. So he's now battling Jake for I think the 3rd time, but this time Jake switched teams. So basically he's a Team Eclipse member now. I don't really know why. I think they kidnapped him or something. Basically, we beat him. His Pokemon are pretty weak still. He sends us his Nidoking. I clap him with Greninja, you know what I mean? Then, Slowbro is basically in the top 10 mostly useless Pokemon ever. Like, his Slowbro is so freaking useless. Basically, I just clap him again with my Pikachu. Then, Arcanine. I sent out Greninja again, just because Arcanine is weak to water types. So basically, I Hydro Pump him. Boom, one shot. Didn't even mean anything. Anyways, he sends out his Vaporeon, which is basically trash. So we sent out Pikachu. I think that's 3 Thunders, and he one-shot me. I completely forgot that. Basically, I used High Jump Kick with Hawlucha, and boom, he's done. Listen, this gym is the best. No complications, directly, just go beat some dudes, and the gym leader. I just love this gym, bro. I just love it. Anyways. We go ahead and beat his team very easily. This was probably the best clip on my channel, not gonna lie. I had every single Pokemon that had a strength against his. It was pretty smooth, Bisharp, I just sent out Hawlucha. Hawlucha was the GOAT against the gym. Hawlucha was the GOAT. Hawlucha GOAT in the comments. Let's go. Bro, I can't even tell. Bro, he was so OP. He was so OP. So I sent out. He had 2 crocodiles, just like the 4th gym, 2 of the same Pokemon for some reason. I didn't really bat an eye. One-shot him with Greninja, right back to Hawlucha, of course. So basically, I just used one attack. He had a Mega Evolution. I wasn't really scared also. Basically, I jump kick one-shot him, and that was done. So now it was like the final Jake battle. So basically, I could show y'all this fight, but it was kind of boring because it was basically the same. I clapped his cheeks. You know how it is. I didn't want y'all to be bored, you know what I mean? So yeah. So this is our final battle before the 8th gym. We was against Mr. Crash Out himself. You know, he's a villain. Bro's a villain for no reason. You know, sometimes I just wish they showed us his backstory so we have a bit more, you know, compatibility with him, so we know like how he feels and everything. So his first Pokemon was a Greninja. I didn't want to use Pikachu, I was afraid he one-shot him. So basically I finished him off with my Greninja. Pause. So anyway, his second Pokemon was a Decidueye, so I almost one-shot him with Overheat. You know, basically I burn him, I use Overheat again, Brave Bird, and I one-shot him. So his third Pokemon was an Incineroar. I sent on my Greninja for him, I used Hydro Pump, almost one-shotted him. Used Thrash. He was much higher level than me, so I just two moves and I got him. Third Pokemon was Empoleon. I jump kick and managed to one shot him. I think his fifth was a Sceptile. One shot him again with Hawlucha. Basically, he's the GOAT. His final Pokemon was Charizard. I think it's a Mega Charizard X. Yeah. So I just used my Water Shuriken. I didn't do that much damage, but it was almost half. He one-shot me, used Hawlucha, high jump kick, and boom. Almost it. He used I don't know, Rock Slide maybe? Sky Attack, and he was done for. Now for the 8th and final gym badge. So basically she sent out a Gengar, I used Hawlucha, boom, Sky Attack. I think I one-shot him. Yeah, basically one-shot. He's the GOAT, again. So Decidueye was basically the same thing as Professor Cypress, you know. Talonflame. I used Brave Bird, almost one-shot him. I think I used Overheat next. Yeah, Overheat and boom, killed him. Then, it was a Spirit Bomb. So I was hoping that I could one-shot him with my Hawlucha, you know, Sky Attack. I almost did. It was like 1 HP left, you know. So I used the potion on my Hawlucha and Spirit Bomb fainted. Now, the next Pokemon I think was a Miss Magius. I don't even know how to pronounce that. So I used the Sky Attack. I was hoping I could one-shot him with Sky Attack, but I didn't even have any more PPs for that move, so yeah, he's dead. I used the Hydro Pump with Greninja. I think I killed him, almost. So basically I used Hydro Pump again. I think it was Water Shuriken, my bad. So the next Pokemon was Aegislash. I used my Talonflame for the Fire type. I used the potion on him because it was pretty low. He turned to Blade form. I was about to hit him with another Overheat, but I used the shield form. So basically, I used Overheat again. I was lucky enough to one-shot him, you know. So yeah, he's dead. The last Pokemon of every gyms was basically it was a Sableye. This is basically one of the worst final Pokemon of any gym. He didn't really do anything. You know, my Greninja is way stronger than him, and I was basically 10 levels lower than him. But yeah, my Greninja finished him off. Pause, bro, what the hell?
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
So basically now it was finally time for the Elite Four. So as I was walking, you know, to go battle the Elite Four, guess who stopped me? Guess. It's Tess, of course. Obviously, bro. So now that my Pokemon are all grown, you know, basically up until level 100, I trained them pretty well. Basically, I sent out my Hawlucha first, but I decided to change him for my Gudra, you know, because or I don't know, it doesn't really matter. It is a Dragon type. So I one-shot her Garchomp, it was pretty easy. Then for Salamence, I used Draco Meteor again. Almost one-shot him, you know, but I used Double Edge. I was 1 HP, but he's dead again because of the recoil. So for the third Pokemon, I think it's Haxorus. It's Haxorus. Draco Meteor, you already know, I almost one-shot him, but he killed me with Outrage, so I decided to change to Noivern because he's a dragon. The dragon type, I don't even know. Basically, I used Dragon Pulse. Yeah, I killed him. The next Pokemon, I think, was a Dredigon. I completely forgot he existed because just look at this, bro. I just one-shot him, like, almost. Well, you know, almost one-shot him. Pretty easy job. The last Pokemon, I think, was... before the last was a Flygon. I used Dragon Pulse. Boom, one-shot. Her last Pokemon was an Altaria. Talonflame. Boom, I still winged because I knew it was effective against her type. Didn't really do a lot. So I decided, Moonblast didn't really do shit against my Talonflame. So I used Brave Bird, almost killed her. Moonblast, didn't really do shit. Again, steel wing again, and boom, I killed her. That was easy. Now, I know that you're not gonna believe this, but I kind of forgot to record the first Elite 4 member. I know, it's my fault, my bad. The thing is, I saved right after I beat him, but then I realized that I didn't even film myself beating him. So basically, now you're gonna watch the second and the third and the fourth, then the champion. I'm sorry about that, guys. It's not my fault, really. I think you can already imagine how the first one went. You know, I'm too strong, so I destroyed him. Anyways, for the second dude, Ninetales, you know, I set up a Talonflame. Steel Wing almost killed him. I used a second Steel Wing, and boom, that was it. The second dude, he sent out his Ceraton, or Kriniton, I don't even know, Howlucha. Basically, one-shot him with a high jump kick. Pretty easy, you know. Mamoswine also one-shot him with a high jump kick, so Howlucha is basically the GOAT. And also at level 100 was super OP. Kyurem, I almost shit myself, bro. I was so scared, but then I used the high jump kick and, you know, I almost one-shot him. I knew that Howlucha could take him on. Basically killed him. Nothing, bro. It was nothing. Anything. It's Glalie, Mega Glalie or something. I don't even know how to pronounce that. Anyway, it was also very easy for Howlucha to clap him up. I already know I beat the Elite 4 in one try. You know, your boy's just too strong. If that's not enough for you to like the video, I don't even know what is, you know. So basically for this dude, the third member I think, it was very, very simple. So he sent out his Toxicroak, I used Noivern, boom, Hurricane, one-shot him, didn't even matter. Annihilate. Many people struggle with this Annihilate, but I don't really know why. I think it's just because my team is too strong, you know, I used Fly. It was already below half damage, Slide, boom, one-shot, bro, I don't even know. He was going to send out Breloom, I didn't want to send out my Noivern too, so I kept it, you know, I knew I could one-shot hit his Breloom with it. I used Hurricane, boom, it was on 1 HP for some reason. Didn't do much damage, boom burst, boom, she's gone. Howlucha came back and he sent it to Terrakion. I knew I could one-shot it, you know, basically, didn't even mean anything. Boom, Noivern again. I knew I could one-shot him with Fly or Hurricane. He sent us Mega, Heracross, boom. I didn't even, you know, notice it. So now, it was now time for the fourth and last Elite 4 member. Basically, guys, you already know how I am always ready. So now I went to the last one, you know, and yeah, I think this one was Psychic, based on Psychic Pokemon. This Indeedee, I don't know, it couldn't even affect my Pokemon. I one-shot her with Dark Pulse. Anyways, Armarouge, kind of easy, you know. Hydro Pump almost killed him. I used Water Stricken, but somehow it didn't even affect him. Smackdown, boom, gone. Hate turn, a hat turn, I don't even know. Talonflame, boom, Steel Wing, almost half. Boom. I used Brave Bird, below half. Draining Kiss didn't even do that much, I guess, with Talonflame. I think I used that last, yeah. Tailwind didn't even, yeah, I don't even know why I used Tailwind. I could finish her there and then. Brave Bird did the job. My Talonflame died somehow too. My Greninja against this Mew, I used Dark Pulse. Bro, this Mew, I clapped him up, bro. He didn't even do anything. I don't even know why people are scared of him. Anyways, Alakazam, this one caused me a little trouble, you know. This one caused me a little trouble, not gonna lie. Shadow Ball, didn't even do anything. Boom, he one-shot me out of nowhere. High jump kick. Boom, one-shot me. He was too fast, guys. He was too fast. Fly, boom, one-shot. You know, this deflated my ego like crazy, you know. Draco Meteor put him like below half. I used the Meteor. Yeah, bro. Oh my gosh. Pikachu is my last hope. Shadow Ball almost one-shotted him. I used Max. I think I used the revive. Yeah, I killed my Pikachu Greninja. Then I healed my Greninja. And then boom, doesn't even affect me. And boom, one shot. It was now time for the champion. I'm not gonna lie, you know, I was kinda scared before this. I was kinda scared. So, Champion Brad. I don't think I'm gonna, you know, speed up this battle, you know, because I was just gonna analyze it a bit more, you know what I mean? So, this battle started. He sent on his Glimmora. I knew I could one-shot her. Greninja is just way too strong. Boom, Hydro Pump. Let's go. Yeah, no, almost, like, she was 1 health. Power Gem. Didn't really do much, just more than half my health, you know, not really much. I didn't really bat an eye. Water Shuriken, one just was enough. Boom, Glimmora was gone. I think the biggest trouble for me in this match, not gonna lie, I think it's Rotom, bro. Rotom just was coming in and out In and out, bro. Just in and out. It was so freaking annoying. Dark Pulse. Boom. I did like 1/4 of the healthy Yad. He one-shot at me, bro. Grenade. I was super scared, bro. He went out to champion bread. So I think this champion, the only thing that's like the only thing that's added to this champion is like an AI. You know, he knows what move to use. It's basically like Bronze Legacy, you know. So I saw my Gudra. I knew I could one-shot Landlords, but I didn't even know if I was like faster than him. He used Toxic. That was kind of dumb, you know. Basically, I used Muddy Water and boom, half damage, bro. My Gudra was just way too good, bro. I was hurt by poison, but not that bad, you know. Muddy Water again. Earthquake. I think he killed me right here. No, he didn't kill me. Muddy Water. Avoided the attack, bro. I pissed myself right here. I shit myself. Not gonna lie, bro. I was trying to use an item, but I just realized that I couldn't because I completely forgot. But this guy didn't even know. So yeah, I one-shot him, bro. Landorus was gone. I think I died also by poison, you know. Yeah, she did a good run, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Bye bye, Gudra, you know. So I knew he was gonna set out his Rodom, so I sent my Hawlucha because he's the one I trust the more, you know, the most. I mean, so I think I used Source Dance for some reason just to become stronger, you know, so I could try and one-shot him. Yeah, Source Dance. Let's see what he uses. He used a Volt Switch. He was going to do a lot. Yeah, because I'm flying type, you know, super effective. Went back again, bro. That's the shit that just annoys me. Heatran, bro. This was pathetic, bro. I jump kick managed to like destroy him on the first freaking try. It's super effective. He got destroyed. Didn't even do anything, bro. Anyways, he sent out his Rodom again. I was panicking, bro. I was already 2 Pokemon down. I was panicking. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Basically, I sent out my Pikachu, Rodom. Bro, I used Thunder, hoping that it would do something. It did a bit of damage. I used Will-O-Wisp for some reason. I was burned, but I didn't really like care. I was just going to use the same attack over and over again. So I was hurt by my burn. I didn't really care. Thunder again. Boom. It was now, I think it was, yeah, Hydro Pump. Bro, Pikachu avoided. I don't even know how he did that. I didn't even know it was that, like, good. Anyways, I was hurt by my burn. And I think he was 1 attack away from death, you know? Boom. Yeah, bro. Bro, the relief I felt after this, it was crazy. It was crazy, but I knew what was coming next. Goldengo, bro. Everyone is talking about Goldengo. I had I think a Pokemon that was burned, 2 Pokemon down, Talonflame. I sent out my Talonflame, Goldengo, bro. I was hoping, I was praying that Talonflame would do the job, you know. Overheat, boom. Overheat didn't. Oh. This team is just too good, bro. This team is just too good, bro. Anyways, he used Hex. I knew it was not gonna do that much damage. Leftovers were very helpful. Anyways, Overheat again. He didn't use Recover in this battle, so I was super thankful he didn't use it, you know. Boom, he's gone. And then one last Pokemon remained for this entire challenge. And that was Salamence. Bro, you know, I was like super excited, bro. I didn't even know why, but I knew I would beat him. I knew I would beat him, bro. It wasn't even a debate. Salamence, boom. You know, he had a Salamence size. I knew he was gonna Mega Evolve. You know, he intimidated me again. Dragon Pulse, I knew it was gonna do a hell of a lot of damage. My Noivern, I thought it was gonna finish this challenge. I hope it was gonna finish my challenge. I was hoping that, bro. So yeah, anyways, he Mega Evolved. I was scared, bro. I was scared. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. Dragon Pulse did a lot of damage. A lot of damage, more than half. He used Dragon Dance. I think I tried to use Dragon Pulse again. Speed Rose, so now he was going to attack before me. Dragon Dance is super OP, yeah. Facade, I think he one-shot me right here. No. Oh my gosh, that was so satisfying, bro. Let's go. That was it. You know, I defeated Salamence. Let's go, bro. He gave me 100 bands, and you know, it was kind of yapping. I knew he was kind of sad. It was now finally time to answer the question that was asked in the first of the video. Can Ash Ketchum beat Pokemon Brick Bronze? Abso-fucking-lutely he can, bro. We beat Pokemon Brick Bronze. We beat every single gym, every single trainer, the Elite Four, and the champion on the first try, bro. This team is like so OP, bro. I swear. Every Pokemon, I built kind of a bond with them. Anyways, that was it. If you made it to this point of the video, thank you so much. I appreciate every single one of you guys. I can't even stress it enough. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you didn't, I know I did. It was really fun. I want to make other videos like these. Make sure to like and subscribe if you like this kind of content, and comment down below what other trainer do you want to see beat Pokemon Brick Bronze. I really want to make another video like this, Anyways, love y'all.